What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do something absolutely insane. I'm going to give you the literal blueprint to making thousands of dollars a month. No, I'm not kidding. Forget everything you've heard about side hustles because today we're looking into the future. Not your grandpa's side gigs. These are the 7 hottest, most mind-blowing side hustles. They will take over in 2025. If you've ever wanted to make more money, pay off debt, or quit your job, you need to watch this entire video. I'm not just going to tell you what these hustles are. That would be boring. For every single one of these 7 hustles, I'm giving you a complete step-by-step blueprint. From zero to hero, I'll show you exactly how to start, what tools to use, real, actual examples, people already crushing it and making a ton. I spent weeks researching this so you don't have to. I'm literally handing you the keys to the kingdom. The best part? Most of these can be started with literally $0. All you need is a computer and the willingness to actually do the work. Ready to change your financial future? You're in the right place. We're not wasting any time. Let's jump into the very first side hustle that could make you a fortune next year. This is going to be crazy. All right. First up is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to make passive income I have ever seen: creating and selling AI templates. Think about it. Millions of people are using AI tools like ChatGPT every single day, but most of them have no idea how to get the best results. They're just typing in basic questions and getting basic answers. That's where you come in. You are going to be the expert who sells them the secret sauce. You're basically creating super specific, high-quality prompts that solve a real problem for someone. For example, instead of a business owner fumbling around trying to write a marketing email, you sell them a pack of 50 proven, high-converting email templates for ChatGPT. All they have to do is copy, paste, and fill in their product name. You are saving them hours of work and frustration, and that is something people will gladly pay for, over and over again. The process is insanely simple. First, you need to pick a niche: real estate agents, YouTubers, small business owners, students, fiction, writers, anything. The more specific your niche, the easier it is to sell to them because you're solving a very specific problem that they face every single day. This is the most important step, so really think about who you want to help. Once you have your niche, you become an expert in prompting for them. Go into ChatGPT, Midjourney, or whatever AI is relevant, and spend hours figuring out what works. Create templates for social media posts, blog outlines, video scripts, ad copy. For example, for real estate agents, you could create a template like generate a compelling Instagram post for a 3-bed, 2-bath house at address with unique feature 1 and unique feature 2, targeting target buyer persona. You create hundreds of these. Okay, this next one is for anyone who wants to be a YouTuber but is terrified of being on camera. I get it. But what if I told you that some of the biggest channels on the platform never ever show their face? It's called Faceless YouTube automation, and it's an absolute gold mine. You can create entire channels in popular niches like history, psychology, finance, meditation without ever having to point a camera at yourself. The core idea is simple: stock footage animations, screen recordings, and a voiceover. The viewer gets all the value and entertainment without needing to see the creator. This is huge because you can hire people to do almost every part of the process. You can become the manager of a media empire, not just a single creator stuck editing videos all day. It's a scalable business, not just a hobby. Here's the step-by-step workflow. First, pick a profitable niche. Look for topics with a broad audience and high CPMs, which is the amount advertisers pay per 1,000 views. Niches like finance, technology, luxury. Do your research on YouTube and see what kinds of faceless channels are already successful. Don't copy them, but learn from what they're doing right. Find a unique angle or a sub-niche they aren't covering. Next is the production line. This is where the automation comes in. Your first step is scripting. You can write the scripts yourself, or you can hire a freelance writer from a site like Upwork. Get ready, this next hustle is literally like the digital version of flipping houses, but with way less risk and potentially faster profits. It's called digital product flipping. The concept is genius in its simplicity. You buy existing digital products for a low price, improve them, and then resell them for a much higher price. We're talking about things like eBooks, online course templates, software website themes. The magic ingredient here is something called private label rights, PLR, master resale rights, MRR. When you buy a product with these rights, you're not just buying a copy for yourself. You're buying the legal permission to rebrand it, modify it, and sell it as your own product. You can literally put your name and logo on it and keep 100% of the profits. It's an incredible shortcut that lets you skip the hardest part of creating a product from scratch. Where to find them? Entire websites sell PLR, MRR content. PLR.me IDPLR. They offer articles, ebooks, and full video courses for just a few dollars. You can often buy a whole ebook for just a few dollars. Your job is to sift through these sites and find a hidden gem, a product in a popular niche that has good bones but needs a little work. Once you've bought your product, it's time for the renovation. Don't resell it as is. That's lazy and you won't make much money. First, give it a complete visual makeover. Hire a designer on Fiverr for a new ebook cover or a new logo for the software. Rewrite parts of the content to update it. Add your own insights or expand on certain topics. Maybe you add a bonus chapter or a checklist to make it more valuable. Freelancing is not a new side hustle, but the way you can do it in 2025 is completely revolutionary. This is about becoming an AI-powered freelancer. You're going to take common freelance services like writing, graphic design, coding, and use AI tools to deliver them faster, better, and more efficiently than your competition. This allows you to take on more clients and make way more money in less time. You're not letting AI replace you, you're using it as a super-powered assistant. Think about a freelance writer. In the past, writing a 2,000-word blog post could take hours, maybe even a full day of research, outlining, and writing. Now, you can use a tool like ChatGPT Jasper to generate a detailed outline in minutes. You can use it to research complex topics, brainstorm headlines, and even write a rough first draft. Your job then shifts from being a writer to being a skilled editor and strategist, refining the AI's output into a polished human-quality piece. The first step is to choose a high-demand freelance service. Look at platforms like Upwork and Fiverr to see what clients are paying for. Services like copywriting, social media management, logo design, video editing are always in demand. Don't worry if you're not a world-class expert. You just need to be good enough to start, because AI is going to be your secret weapon to level up your skills immediately. Next, you need to master the AI tools for your chosen service. Let's look at a success story. She was able to triple the number of clients she could handle without working more hours, effectively tripling her income. She's not just a freelancer, she's a one-person agency powered by AI. This next one is for all of you who spend hours scrolling through TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. What if I told you that you could turn that scrolling time into a serious income stream? Turn scrolling into dollars. The side hustle is TikTok Shorts clipping, and honestly, it is exploding right now. You take long-form content, like podcasts, interviews, speeches, and you use AI tools to find the most viral moments and turn them into short, engaging clips. Content creators, coaches, brands. They spend hours creating a 1-hour podcast, but they just don't have the time to go back through it and mine it for 30 different short clips to post on social media. That's an enormous amount of work. You can be the person who does it for them, and they will pay you a lot of money because you are helping them reach millions of new people. The workflow is incredibly efficient thanks to AI. You start with a long video file from your client. You then upload it to an AI clipping tool like Opus Clip. These tools are, honestly, unbelievable. They will automatically analyze the entire video, identify the most interesting and potentially viral topics, and then cut them into dozens of short-form videos, perfectly framed for vertical viewing on a phone. But it doesn't stop there. These AI tools will also automatically generate engaging captions, add emojis, highlight keywords to keep the viewer's attention. It does 90% of the editing work for you in a matter of minutes, work that would have taken a human video editor hours to do manually. Your job is to review the clips, make any small tweaks necessary, and maybe add the client's logo. If you have a creative eye but don't own a $5,000 camera, this next one is going to blow your mind. We're talking about creating and selling AI-generated stock images and videos. For decades, stock photography has been dominated by photographers with expensive gear and studios. AI image generators like Midjourney DALL-E and Stable Diffusion have completely shattered that barrier. Now anyone with a good imagination can create world-class, photorealistic images from a simple text prompt. Think about the demand. Every day, millions of businesses, marketers, and content creators need images for their websites, ads, and social media posts. They go to stock photo sites like Adobe Stock, Shutterstock to buy them. Now they can find incredibly specific and creative images that were generated by AI. And you can be the one creating and selling those images. The process starts with mastering the art of the prompt. This is your new creative skill. You need to learn how to talk to the AI to get exactly what you want. It's not just a picture of a dog. It's photorealistic image of a golden retriever puppy playing in a field of sunflowers during golden hour cinematic lighting. High detail, 8K. Spend time in Discord communities and on Twitter to learn advanced prompting techniques. Once you start generating amazing images, you need to know what sells. Go to Adobe Stock and search for popular categories. Business people in a meeting, diverse group of friends laughing, futuristic cityscape. Your goal is to use AI to create unique and high-quality variations of these popular themes. Create images that look real, but have a perfect, almost impossible quality that is hard to achieve with a real camera. After you have a portfolio of a few hundred high-quality images, it's time to upload them to stock media marketplaces. The biggest one right now that accepts AI-generated content is Adobe Stock. It's like building a digital real estate empire, one pixel at a time. The final side hustle is one of the oldest in the digital world, but now it's been massively upgraded by AI, creating and selling digital courses and eBooks. People will pay for specialized knowledge that solves a painful problem. Learning how to invest, how to bake sourdough bread, how to train a puppy. There's a market for almost any skill. In the past, creating a course or ebook took months. Research writing, designing, filming today. AI streamlines the whole process. Use ChatGPT to outline your course curriculum or your ebook chapters in an afternoon. Ask it to structure your content. Generate lesson ideas, even write first drafts. Start with an ebook. Pick a topic you know or one you're willing to learn. Use AI to research and structure chapters. Then write chapter by chapter with AI help. You act as editor-in-chief. Verify accuracy. Add personal stories, refine the tone. Use Canva to design a professional ebook cover and layout fast. Video courses follow the same process. Use AI to script lessons. Record yourself talking or build a faceless course with screen recordings and voiceover. You don't need a fancy studio. Simple background, good microphone, clear, valuable content. Example: a self-taught graphic designer built an ebook. The Canva Crash Course for small business owners. She used AI to structure and design it. Launched on Gumroad for $37. And there you have it. 7 absolutely insane side hustles that can completely change your life in 2025. Watching this video is not enough. You have to take action. Now I want to hear from you. Which one got you the most excited? Thank you so much for watching. Now stop watching me and go get started. Start your journey today.